start with Brencel's morning feeding. So I do feed her pellets. Now this is just because Brenny really struggles with keeping weight on her, and without pellets she would get really skinny, and I just can't feed her a diet only consisting of veggies and hay. She really does need the pellets to help keep her weight on. So I do feed oxbow adult rabbit pellets. I am going to be switching her over to another one of the oxbow's adult pellets. I will insert a picture of them here, and I will be leaving the link to them, both of these types of pellets, down below, so you guys can go check them out if you want. So Brencel gets fed pellets 1 time a day. I do feed her a 1/4 cup, so I just have this little 1/4 cup scoop, and that is what I feed her in the morning. This is Brenny's hay. This is from Small Pet Select. This is their orchard hay. So I do like Small Pet Select. It is really good quality. I am making a mess all over my carpet floor right now. This is what the Small Pet Select hay looks like. This is the orchard hay, and I love this batch. It's so green, hardly any brown pieces. It smells so good, and Brenny really likes this better than the Timothy hay because it is much softer. With the Timothy hay, unless you get 3rd cutting, there are going to be a lot of stems in there, and Brenny just does not like the stems, so she picks them out and doesn't eat them. So she has really been loving the orchard hay, so that has been working great for us lately. You want to make sure you're feeding your rabbits some sort of a grass hay as their main source of hay. Orchard hay I really do like. It doesn't irritate me because I have found with Timothy hay, it does make me like sneeze and cough, and sometimes my hand will get like irritated from touching it. So I do like that orchard hay doesn't do that. A lot of people that are allergic to Timothy hay don't have any problems with orchard hay. So if that is one problem you're having, consider switching your hay. Brenny does have access to her hay 24/7. I actually have 3 different hay feeders in her enclosure at the moment. So veggies are a really important part of a rabbit's diet. This is some kale. Brenny's favorite veggie ever is kale. She is obsessed with it, so I always get her kale. Now I know some rabbits do get gassy from kale, so they can't have very much. Brenny has never really had that problem with kale, so she loves it, so I get that for her. Usually I buy her 3 varieties of veggies per week, and that'll last us. So usually I'll get kale, that is like always on the list, and then I'll get either like curly parsley, regular parsley, or cilantro, so like some type of herb. This week I have curly parsley, and then I'll also get one other type of veggie. So this week I did get green leaf lettuce. I love giving Brenny lettuce. She loves it. Usually the lettuce is a little bit expensive, so if I'm not feeling like getting that, I'll usually get collard greens. That is usually what I get Brenny for veggies, and she does get fed around 2 cups of veggies every night. It kind of depends. I don't measure it out every time. Another great thing to feed your rabbits is herbs. You can find these in a lot of different online shops on Etsy, 101rabbits.com, Small Pet Select, but I actually bought these at Home Goods. These were in the teas section. This actually just says chamomile tea on it, but if you look at the ingredients, it is just 100% chamomile, so it is totally safe for rabbits. And this was only $5, and it's like 2.3 ounces, which is 65 grams, so that is really cheap for this amount of chamomile. As you can see, we have used like half of it already because Brenny loves chamomile, and I love feeding this to her. So usually I'll feed her 1 to 2 tablespoons a day, not necessarily every single day, but if I am going to feed it to her, I try to stay under 2 tablespoons. Herbs are just super fun. You can sprinkle them in hay, you can sprinkle them around their enclosure and have them go find them. You can hide them in stacking cups. I love doing that. You could even mix it in with their pellets. There's just so much you can do. You could sprinkle it on their veggies. I just love having herbs on hand because they're really fun, and they're also healthy, and they've got a lot of benefits. The last thing is treats. Treats are obviously super fun. I love giving her fruit. She absolutely loves fruit. I do also feed her baked treats occasionally. I currently don't have any. I need to buy more, but I do love the oxbow baked treat. But yeah, I think that is pretty much all for Brenny's diet. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them below. As always, I will do my very best to respond to them. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from us. And I will see you guys very soon.